Hi everybody, I'm gonna be showing you how to make the best jalapeno cheese cornbread. Now Thanksgiving is coming up, and if you like cornbread in your dressing, then this recipe is for you. But you can enjoy it any time of the year because it's just the perfect side and it's super easy to put together. And today I'm gonna show you how to make it step by step. Let's get started. Now before you get started with your batter, you want to make sure that you butter your dish really well. I'm going to be using a 10-inch cast iron skillet. I like preparing it in a cast iron skillet. And you want to make sure that you butter it really well. So I'm going to set it aside. Now another thing is you want to have your oven set at 400 degrees. You don't want to be preparing your batter and then letting it sit there while you butter your dish and preheat your oven, because then that's what makes a real hard crumbly cornbread, and you don't want that. So I'm going to start out by preparing my dry ingredients first. I have 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. So I'm going to put it in this bowl. And I have 1 1/4 cup of yellow cornmeal. Now this is a cornmeal that I'm using today. Quaker yellow cornmeal. Very simple. I have 1 1/2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I have 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm just going to whisk it together and make sure that it all gets incorporated really well. This is very important here. Okay, so I got this mixed in together really well. Now I'm going to prepare my wet ingredients. I have 3/4 of a cup of whole milk. And I have 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. Oh, this is going to be so good. And I have 2 large eggs. I'm going to whisk these up really good. See? Just like this. Now I'm going to add this into my dry ingredients. I'm going to make a well right here in the middle. And I'm going to pour it in. And you want every drop. That's good. Now I'm going to add my butter. I have 8 tablespoons of melted butter. And I'm going to mix it up really good. But you don't want to overmix it, okay? You just want to make sure that all your dry ingredients are wet. Because if you overmix it, then you could get a dry cornbread that's not going to be fluffy. See? Very carefully like this. Now I'm going to add my corn. I have 1 cup of fresh sweet corn off the cob, but you can use frozen corn. So I'm going to add it in here. And I have 1 1/4 cup of freshly grated sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to add it in here. And I have 1 jalapeno, and I removed the seeds and veins and everything, and it's finely minced. I'm going to add it in here. Now you can leave it out if you don't want that spicy kick, but it's so good in here, I think. Now I'm just going to gently fold it in. Again, you don't want to overmix it. You just want to give it 2 or 3 folds like this. And that's it. So here's my skillet. I'm going to pour all my batter in here. Now I'm just going to spread it and just spread the top as even as I can. See, just like that. Now my oven is set at 400 degrees. I'm going to put it in right in the center rack for 20 minutes until you poke it with your knife and it comes out clean. Now I let it cool for 5 minutes. So now it's time to cut into it. Just perfect. Oh, look at this. Ooh, and it's steaming hot. Oh my. I've been waiting for this. Mmm. Mm. Oh my gosh. This is so, so good. Mm. Absolutely delicious. Now you can leave the jalapeno out if you want, but it gives it just a slight kick because we did remove all the seeds, but that's up to you. So this is my delicious, fluffy, cheesy jalapeno cornbread. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, send me a comment and tell me what you think. Thank you.